Devon. I'm Devon Coons, Sunrise Metal. Yeah. So.
All right, show us around here.
Yeah, we'll take a walk here. We got a lot of different stuff in here as far as that goes, and not everything is maple related. You can see that.
You do a lot of grills and stuff, right?
Yeah, yep. Smokers, grills. Just got started with the 40-gallons, bringing them in.
Oh, that's nice how you got the bungs welded in the center on the side so you can drain them better.
Yep.
All the other ones, they're hard to get all the syrup out. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
Oh, look at all these presses and brakes.
Maple, as far as the maple, we did a lot of flat pans in the last couple weeks, but we just shipped them out.
So do you think they made it through their season?
Well, some of them just barely got them now.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, those were further north, so they'd probably be fine. Yeah.
I think so. Sounds like Vermont's having a pretty average season.
Oh yeah.
I think it was just this area in southern Michigan seemed to be pretty slow this year.
So yeah, this is just starting with the barrels.
So what gauge are you using on your barrel?
The body here is 16 gauge, and the rings are like 14 gauge.
So do you roll all this in-house and everything? Very cool. How do you put the crimps on the tops?
Those we stamp them, then we roll them.
Okay.
So I should have showed you up there, but yeah, I can show you. Yeah. We're just starting to. Here's where he starts. We roll them up in the roll, then he brings in welds and ports. Go through, put the beads in. This is a machine that kind of homemade, but yeah, we use it to weld the rings or the body.
That is really cool. And here I thought somebody was sitting there, you know.
We used to do that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Way more efficient.
Yeah. Throw them in the dip tank to test.
So how do you guys get such a nice clean finish on that?
That's in this machine here, seam welder. So they put it in here and weld it, and then we.
Do you grind it too, or?
With a wire brush.
Okay.
Yep. So
very cool. Oh, is that spin and rotate?
Yeah. But we just push it by hand. It has a motor there, that we use a motor on this one, but not on this.
I see.
It's quicker just to tack it like that.
And is it leak tested with air? Must be. So you just put like a gauge on there and see if it holds pressure for X amount of time or something.
We push it down in the dip tank.
Oh, okay.
Push it down.
And just look for bubbles.
Push it down, wait for bubbles. Yep.
Very cool. How many evaporators do you think you guys have done this season? Was it above average or below average season for evaporator sales?
This season was good again.
Was it?
From the last couple of years it was lower, but this season we did more again, and it looks like for next season it looks promising too.
Very cool. What's your most popular model, like size-wise? Is it 2x6 probably, or?
Probably 30 by 8 or.
Really?
Or a little bigger maybe. 30 by 8 is probably our most popular size on the commercial. Then the smaller is the Spitfire, the hobby stuff. We do more of those too. Yeah.
Wow.
What do you think the reasoning is for the 3x8s?
Well, it's probably our fault because the 30 by is more. You get it's wider, so you have more pan with the. It's easier to get the pan hot or whatever. If you go that narrow, it's not a whole lot of pan between the rail. It is, but it's still.
Yep. More surface area.
It doesn't take us a lot longer to make a 30 by 8 unit than it does a 2 by 6, and you get a lot more surface.
Okay.
So it's more efficient.
Interesting.
Yeah. For the dollar, it's better. Yeah.
What is a 30 by 8 evaporator run?
The price, I'd have to look
Did
at
you-
the sheet. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so this is where you're making your tops.
That's where they store them until they get ready to press them on the barrel.
Okay. Oh, okay. So it
cut
presses.
We have extra. And
Yep.
We put them in the jig and cut it off.
Very cool.
Press it on the ring or on the barrel.
You want to show us around your showroom, kind of some of your products?
Yeah.
There's some big presses.
Yeah.
We can just load up a couple of these sheets in the back of my truck if you want.
Sure.
It's better than gold, isn't it, right now?
Some of those sheets, like the copper and the brass, it's like I'm thinking 40 some bucks a square foot.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, and that's not heavy stuff. Well, this is a heavy sheet. I'm guessing this is more like $60 a square foot. But the thinner gauge here, that's 40 some
Okay.
dollars a square foot.
Wow.
That's copper. You got we try to lock everything every time. That's the curling guys that we use to curl the top edge of the barrel.
Oh,
So we curl it and then we roll it in the form.
I see.
And you said you don't even have an evaporator here.
No, we don't. Just a Spitfire. We had our annual pancake breakfast last weekend, and then we had to boil water on a unit of some kind. So that's what we did.
Oh, those the tops for the barrels right there.
Yeah, those are we get stuff laser cut. The company that does that for us. We don't have
Very
a
cool.
laser, but
Cupolas?
yep. Going down south, Kentucky. So how many taps do you guys?
I'm about 1,300 myself, but I boil for 2,000.
I see.
Next year, if things go as planned and things don't change, I'm planning about 3,000. So this year was rough.
Yeah.
This year was rough, so
Yeah.
might slow next year's progress.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, so go over some of these here.
So this the 2x4 hobby unit is we also have a 2x3, obviously not in the showroom here, but the 2x3 would be the smallest, and this is the next size bigger.
Yep. This is a popular model, isn't it?
This 2x4 is this and this one, which is the same furnace, but so you can put these pans on this.
About 10 gallons an hour on that.
10 gallons an hour, roughly 8
Yep.
to 10.
Yep.
And then by putting these pans on here, it would be 20 gallons an hour, just by adding the flues,
Yep. The drop flues,
drop flues.
about what, 8 inches?
5 inches
5 inch, okay.
on this one, yeah.
Very
So
nice.
this is probably our main seller right here. And people love it because they can finish.
That's a small footprint too for that gallons of hour,
And they can finish syrup on here.
instead of batching syrup on
This
this.
is more like the batch stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, because do you guys build like plugs that you can plug off the back?
We don't have the.
Because you could fill that with water and then finish everything,
So yeah, we had a lot of success on those.
Very cool.
And this is what we call our gray, white-haired guys unit, because they're everything. They have everything the bigger commercial units, do,
Yeah.
but they're just hobby.
That's sweet. Yeah, got the float box,
Yeah.
got the steam hood.
Yeah, those have the.
Does that got a preheater too?
8-inch raised flue, no preheater.
I'll be darned. What's the gallons per hour on something like that?
This is also just 20 to
20.
25.
I wondered with having the float box and being able to keep everything a little more consistent. But it,
18-inch wide
yeah.
instead of 2 foot wide.
yeah, that's true. I think's cute.
Yeah.
That is cool.
Yeah. So these two this is a 5 and this is a
Yep.
4. Yeah. Yeah, that's basically, we don't have a whole lot of evaporators in the showroom. It's just We had a 2x6 that got the pans. We sold the pans off of the unit, so
Yeah.
that thing's out in the back waiting for new pans.
Is that your sugar unit?
This is a power sugar sip.
So yeah, I've heard about these.
You can
That's
dump
something that I was looking at.
You can dump it in and catch it. That's just like dumping it through.
Yep.
That's how fast it goes.
Yep. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. I have your smaller version, like what you got over there.
And those work good for
It really does.
most people. Like
I just put over 5-gallon pail, zip, zip, and then, yep.
you have to have a lot of sugar for this. Candy cream machine. Have you seen that one?
I have not.
So this, water jacketed unit with, so you can control your temperature.
Yep.
For the candy and the cream.
That way it doesn't harden up on you or whatever. Very cool.
You still have to keep it going.
Correct. Yep. Wow. So you can keep it like right at like 160. Very cool. What's a unit like that run?
This one is 7284.
7284. Do you guys still make just a basic cream unit? You know, like with the top, or that you're just baking
This is
that?
our only unit.
Okay.
Yep. Yep. I know that there's cream units out there that are a lot cheaper, but yeah, we just never did any.
Yeah, they got the cone on the top. And
No,
is there anything else on the market like that?
no, not that I know of.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Water jacket units for the bottling. They have the V bottom for draining and everything. It's a lot. You don't have to try to push it out. It drains out.
Wow.
By itself pretty good.
How many gallons is that?
16 gallon.
Wow. That's pretty cool. And then you guys got some smokers, it looks like?
Yeah. This is a gas smoker, which propane, not just propane
Yep.
for the heat, and we have the pellet hopper on the side. You can put apple pellets, hickory pellets, or whatever you want to put in for your smoke. Yeah, you just man.
How does it, I see you got the regulator down there and stuff. Does it sense if the flame blows out and stuff? Yep.
It does. And you can set it thermostat.
Oh, thermostat controlled too.
Controlled. Yep. You can set it whatever you want.
Oh, that's got it all.
Yeah. And this unit also fits on our charcoal grill. So if you want this unit, this cabinet here,
Just switch it back and forth.
put it on your charcoal grill and use it as a charcoal smoker.
Very cool.
And that's, yeah, it would fit on that far grill there. Take the lid off.
Yep.
Take the lid off, put that cabinet on there, and put the lid
Then you got your heat on the bottom and,
The
yep.
heat on the bottom. And that pellet hopper fits right on this. Pops out. And
Are you kidding me?
pellet hopper on there and smoke through that. So, yeah.
Wow. That's thinking ahead there. The versatility.
Yeah.
I like that.
So these are, you can use them for smoker or you can have it for your personal grill. We also have a flat top. You can put a stainless steel flat top in there and do pancakes or eggs or whatever you want.
So like a
Or
griddle.
Stir fries.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very
I love to do stir fries on vegetables and seafoods and stuff.
Very cool. Appreciate the tour. Thank you.
Yep. Thank you.